Hi, I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Cindy.
And we're here with another feeding frenzy for the Master Key System. We're on part 2, and we're on number 4. I'd lost my number.
Okay, it's through the subconscious that Shakespeare must have perceived without effort great truths which were hidden from the conscious mind of the student. And that Phidias fashioned marble and bronze, if I said his name right. And that Raphael painted Madonnas and Beethoven composed symphonies. So what does that say to you?
I can totally buy into that. I can totally get that.
What does it mean?
Well, I mean, have you ever tried to read Shakespeare? Come on.
Yes, I have.
All kidding aside, I know when I am fully vested in something and I get out of the way in doing whatever it is that I'm putting forth there, I can look back at it and say, I didn't do that. You know? Where did that come from? And I start questioning, wow, that was really good stuff. Did you get that? That was good stuff. What did I say?
Where did it come from?
You know? It has to be from the subconscious. It has to be that, that Christ self coming forth. And I'm able to get the conscious out of the way and allow that truth to come forth from there.
That's good. I think I'm seeing our consciousness as a filter, sort of, for the subconscious. And if we can bypass that filter, then we get the real stuff. And the conscious puts my ego in the way. Puts a lot of me in the way. And if I can just go straight to the subconscious, then I bypass all that.
Well, and I know, especially as many of these as we've done, that when you go back and listen to it, you think, wow, I would really say that? Did that really come from there? Where did it come from? Oh, I know then. That's literally, it has to be coming from there. It has to be coming from that heart.
But okay, then what's the difference? And maybe this guy's calling it all the same, but I've always heard that there's a subconscious and a superconsciousness. And the superconsciousness is God. So do you think he's calling the sub and the super the same, or is he going to get to there later, or what do you think?
I don't know. I think the veil between the subconscious and the superconscious is very, very thin. Whereas the veil between the conscious and the subconscious, to me, is a whole lot thicker. Is a whole lot thicker.
Right.
I think the veil between my subconscious, which is what runs my consciousness, is a whole lot thinner to my connection to God, which would be my superconscious. Right?
Yeah, I agree. And I feel like our consciousness is really me, the me part of it, the little me part of it.
The personality.
Right, and the subconscious is the big me, the God me, the Christ self, and the superconsciousness is all God. Okay, that's cool. That's like the superconscious to be the ocean, and the subconscious and conscious are the waves, with the conscious being the outermost portion of the wave. That's cool.
That's the way I see it.
Good stuff.
That is good stuff. So if we want to draw upon our true gifts, then it has to come from that heart that is not filtered.
Right.
Where the gift lies. And that is in the subconscious.
We have to bypass the consciousness.
Well, if you think about the consciousness itself, will tell you, I can't do that. No, it's not good enough. They're not going to see that. Where in the subconscious, it lives, absolutely I can live. I can do that. That's what I'm meant to do. This is what I'm here to do.
Right.
There is not that veil of unworthiness there.
Yeah.
It doesn't live in the subconscious. It lives in the conscious.
Right.
Where we judge everything.
Yeah.
It's in the conscious, not the subconscious.
That's cool. I don't think I've ever looked at it like this before. That's pretty interesting to see it from that perspective. So he mentioned Shakespeare, and he says he perceived it without effort. And do you find it that way, that when you do finally get rid of the ego and the consciousness, that when you get to that subconscious, it's no effort to it?
Yes, no. There's no effort whatsoever. I know when I'm sitting down and trying to write something, and I just allow it to happen. It just flows. It absolutely just flows.
So how do you do that? How do you get past the consciousness? Or can you answer that?
I don't know that I know how to describe it. For me, it's just a relaxing into. letting go of the judgment of it and the way it has to look, and just relaxing into it.
I think I would describe it more of a getting to the end of myself. Because most of the time that I've experienced it was when I was doing something that's extremely scary for me, which is standing up in front of people or being on a video camera. And when I feel like people are watching and judging and scrutinizing. And I have to get to that point of, okay, God, you got to do this because I'm scared. I can't do this on my own. So I come to the end of myself, and then something takes over.
I think we're describing the same
Right.
thing, just in different words.
ways.
Yeah.
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 Very cool.
That is cool.
Good stuff.
Shreen.